Welcome back to the Narcissism Freedom channel. This message is your Sunday blessing and a reminder that God is about to change your life after the storm. If you've been through pain, betrayal, confusion, emotional devastation, or spiritual exhaustion, this message is confirmation that your season is shifting. What you survived was not meaningless. It was preparation. Storms never last forever. They come to reveal, to cleanse, and to prepare you for the blessings that were always assigned to your life. When you were in the middle of the storm, it may have felt endless. Some days felt heavier than others. Some nights were filled with silence, tears, and questions you couldn't answer. You may have asked God why it had to happen this way. You may have wondered why certain people were allowed to hurt you, betray you, or walk away without explanation. In those moments, it felt like loss. It felt like abandonment. It felt like something was taken from you that you could never recover. But what you could not see at the time was that God was working behind the scenes. While you were grieving, God was protecting. While you were confused, God was redirecting. While you were breaking, God was rebuilding something inside you that could never be destroyed again. The storm was not sent to end you. The storm was sent to transform you. Storms expose truth. They remove illusions. They reveal who is truly standing with you and who is only benefiting from your presence. They reveal who valued your spirit and who only valued what they could take from you. This clarity is painful, but it is necessary, because you cannot step into your true blessing while surrounded by deception. The storm also separated you from what was draining your energy. Some people were assignments, not permanent connections. Their purpose was temporary. Their presence forced you to grow, to awaken, and to recognize your worth. Even though it hurt, their removal created space for your healing. God will never allow something to remain in your life if it is blocking your purpose. During the storm, your strength was being developed. You learned to stand alone. You learned to listen to your inner voice. You learned to stop ignoring the warning signs you once overlooked. You learned that your peace is more valuable than anyone's approval. These lessons did not come easily, but they created a foundation that cannot be shaken. You may not realize it, but you are not the same person you were before the storm. Your spirit is stronger. Your discernment is sharper. Your heart is wiser. You see things differently now. You no longer chase what is not meant for you. You no longer beg for what should be freely given. You no longer tolerate what dishonors your spirit. This is how transformation begins. It begins in the darkness, where growth is invisible. It begins in the silence, where strength is quietly forming. It begins in the storm, where your old identity is being replaced with a new one aligned with your calling. Now the storm is passing. You may feel it in subtle ways. You may notice a sense of calm where there was once chaos. You may feel moments of peace that were once impossible. You may notice that your mind is clearer. Your emotions are stabilizing. Your spirit is no longer in survival mode. This is restoration. God is restoring what was lost. Not always in the same form, but in a greater form. What you thought was the end was actually a redirection. What you thought was rejection was protection. What you thought was punishment was preparation. New doors are opening for you. Opportunities that align with your peace will begin to appear. Connections that honor your spirit will enter your life. You will no longer have to force what is meant for you. What belongs to you will arrive naturally, without confusion, without chaos, and without fear. The storm also removed your dependence on external validation. It taught you to find your value within. It taught you that your worth is not determined by who stays or who leaves. Your worth was given by God, and nothing can take that away. Sometimes storms are necessary to break the chains you didn't know were holding you back. Sometimes storms are necessary to awaken the strength you didn't know you had. Sometimes storms are necessary to push you toward the life you were always meant to live. You survived what was meant to break you. That alone is proof that God's hand was on your life. There were moments when you felt like giving up, but something inside you kept going. That something was your spirit being guided and protected. Now you are entering a new season. A season of peace. A season of clarity. A season of restoration. This season will not look like your past. It will not feel like the chaos you escaped. It will feel stable. It will feel safe. It will feel aligned. You will begin to trust yourself again. You will begin to feel joy again. You will begin to recognize the strength that was built inside you. You will begin to see that the storm did not destroy you. It revealed you. Remember, storms do not come to stay. They come to pass. And when they pass, they leave behind strength, wisdom, and clarity. They leave behind a version of you that cannot be easily shaken. They leave behind a spirit that knows its value. This Sunday blessing is your confirmation that change is happening. Even if you cannot see the full picture yet, movement is happening. Healing is happening. Restoration is happening. God is restoring your peace. God is restoring your identity. God is restoring your confidence. And God is about to change your life in ways you never imagined. Your storm is over. Your healing has begun. Your blessing is here.